welcome back to another video. Today we will be playing Monster Hunter World, and normally I only play this on a special day, and you guys know what that is. It's Monster of the Month time. This is the October Monster of the Month. I think I did one in September. Okay, so yes I did. So yeah, this is the October Monster of the Month, and to celebrate the release of Monster Hunter Iceborne, which I'm currently in in Celiana, which is the new hub world that there is for going out to the Hoarfrost Reach, which is the new area with all the cool new monsters and stuff. So today, to celebrate its release, I'm going to be hunting the cousin of the Tobi-Kadachi that we hunted last time, which is the Viper Tobi-Kadachi, which is a new subspecies that was released. Not new as in brand new. I mean, I don't know if it was in the old games or not. I've never played those games, but we're going to be hunting Viper Tobi-Kadachi, which is a poison-using Kadachi, which I thought was very interesting. When I first fought it, my friend didn't tell me what element it was. He just told me it was good to bring thunder, which it is, because it's 3-star to thunder. But I was kind of confused, and then when I got there and saw this beautifully colored Tobi-Kadachi, I went, oh my god, I love it, give it to me now, I want it as a pet now. But it was very annoying to fight, which is the problem. It is a very annoying monster to fight if you don't expect its attacks or don't know them. Now I'll give you guys a little bit of background info because that's how we do things here. So let me go to his little entry. So Viper Kadachi, it's not loading any of their logos, hang on. Oh. It's not loading any of the logos, which I think it's just overclocked with information. Hang on a second. Not overclocked, wrong word. Overwhelmed. There you go. So there's a picture of beautiful little Tobi-Kadachi. He's so cute and cool. The tail of this subspecies secretes a toxin while its fangs paralyze prey. So it's like, it's Great Gyros at the front and Puke at the back. Yeah, it can shoot its spines at you, which are covered in a very potent toxin. If it hits you once, it poisons you, but if it hits you twice, it induces a new status called Venom, which means your health goes down extremely quick. If you do not deal with it within about 2 seconds of getting venomized, then you will die. That's about how bad that is. If you don't deal with it immediately, you will die. He has weaknesses on, of course, the head, which is normally weaknesses for monsters, the feet or legs. If you break his tail, he poisons you less often, I've noticed, because I've been grinding this monster for the past day or so, and I've noticed that when you break his tail and his feet, then he poisons you less often. There's less of a chance of him poisoning you. If you break his head, obviously there's less chance of you getting paralyzed, and it just does more damage, because obviously you can break his body as well, which I noticed before. I didn't notice it at first, but then I noticed it after. That doesn't really do anything to him. Weak to thunder, obviously, which I just said. Most of his rewards are pretty average. His armor is what I'm currently wearing most of. The coil is from the Guardian set that was released to all players just before Iceborne was released. The vambraces I have on right now are Banbaro, because the ability for the Banbaro vambraces was something that was very useful to my set, but it was also better. It had the health boost, which is what I needed. It's not really better in armor class than the Tobi-Kadachi stuff is, or Viper Tobi, I should say. I normally just call Viper Tobi-Kadachi Viper, so I'm just gonna call him that. So yeah, the Banbaro Vambraces are only better than Viper to me because they have health boost, which is something I really need. Because if I have health boost, then I can keep my my Clear Mind charm on all the time, and I won't get hurt from Evluvium or Heat, which is very good for my my setup. My throat is slightly sore. I don't know why. I think there's something stuck in my throat. But I'll be fine. What else is there? I do need to grind a little bit more to upgrade things, but I need to go to my stuff. I've actually forgotten that I didn't upgrade these yet. I feel disgraced that I didn't upgrade these. I was wondering why my defense seems so low, but it's because I never actually upgraded these. Alright, there we go. I have a little bit extra defense. And it means I can also show you my setup. So, at the moment, I have almost completely Viper. I still need to get the Viper Coil, which will be better for both its ability and its... Because the ability for the Guardian Coil isn't really something I need. I don't even think it has any good abilities. It does have health boost level 2, but I already have level 2 for Banbaro Vambraces, or level 1 even. Why did I not notice that before? Okay, so that has health boost level 2, which to be honest I don't really need because I have vitality gems, I have vitality decorations which I can make up for when I get my new coil. Yeah, it's kind of, it just doesn't really help me at all, I don't think. I want to get rid of it anyway because it is really low in defense. And the lady in the back being grumpy. Yeah, so it's not really the best at the moment for me. I mean, it probably is better to my setup right now, but when I change it, I'll be better off because more defense. Always got to have that better defense. Then you've got my Viper Kadachi hat. I wear the Alpha Greaves-in hat because they have better skills to my setup, but then the betas are obviously because this one has better decoration slots, which is what I need, and it looks cooler. And this one, the Banbaro Vambraces, like I said, was for the health boost, and it had an extra 4-star or a level 4 defense or level 4 decoration slot. If I can talk properly, find the words. My Palico is currently wearing half Banbaro because I didn't have the materials to get the other half. So, alright guys, I'm back. I was just looking at stuff. I don't have the best armor available to me at the minute, but at the time that before I checked that, I did have the best armor. But now that I've fought a Legiana before I started this, I have better armor available to me, and I will need to grind for the next time I do one of these. So yeah, we'll eat, get some items, and then we'll go fight Viper Tobi-Kadachi again, because this isn't the first time I fought him. I have been grinding, like I said, because I wanted to get his stuff, but now I need different stuff. Now I need to go spam hunt Legiana after I get the quest, because I don't actually have the Legiana quest yet. I haven't fought a Legiana in the story yet, but I fought him in the wild on an expedition, and now it wants me to get his armor. You get the optional quest for hunting one. Hello, I didn't expect to land right next to you. But here's the beautiful boy himself, my beautiful man. I need to drink a hot drink, otherwise I'm gonna freeze. Here's the beautiful boy himself, my sweet little Kadachi man. He is going to die now. But yeah, this is a new place, the Hoarfrost Reach. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is just the underground. Hey, so he's already trying to attack me. You can't know where I am, you're blind. And I love the way his spines look, because they look incredible. I like the little black and yellow stripes. And he attacks very similarly, but also very differently to that of its counterpart. So obviously it does that little swipe attack, but it shoots spines, which obviously Tobi-Kadachi doesn't do. It doesn't hit you with its head, and it doesn't charge up electricity. It always has the fur on its back standing up like that, like Tobi-Kadachi normally would if he was charged. He bites you instead of hitting you with his head like Tobi-Kadachi normally would. And I'm venomized! Great, I'm venomed. There we go. That was very close. That's happened multiple times where I've been very close to dying from that. Okay. His, if you notice, his membrane on his wings is actually thicker than that of Tobi-Kadachi's. And I think that was a purposeful choice from the development team at Capcom. Because I think they wanted to make it very obvious that this is a different place. Like, Tobi-Kadachi's membrane in this place is thicker because he needs to keep himself warm, and I'm pretty sure his membrane is like part of his body. So if he gets cold, that membrane could hurt him if it freezes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I think some of you will get my point. But he is a beautiful baby boy. He's gonna die, but still, he's absolutely adorable and I love him. I want this as a pet. This would be the best pet in the world. I could just get it to paralyze anybody who wronged me. Imagine just having this thing in your front garden, just protecting your house from burglars. Nobody would go even anywhere near your house, because they wouldn't want to get paralyzed or poisoned. Come on, Tobi. This one does take a while to fight, because obviously I'm not up to snuff with all my items and equipment. So it does take a little while. This one is actually the easiest to fight for me. It is the third one you fight in the story when you start the Iceborne story. But this one is the easiest to fight for me because my Tobi-Kadachi strike bow, or Kadachi strike bow as it's actually called, if brain would work right. My Kadachi Strike Bow Plus is, obviously, I upgraded it to the Kadachi Strike Bow Plus, which means it's actually really good for this fight. I couldn't upgrade any of my other bows, though, because I didn't have the available materials, or the available monsters. So I had to deal with fighting 3 monsters in a row with the same bow, because I didn't have anything else to fight them with that would actually work as well as this one did. So at the moment, I'm kind of stuck with my options. But eventually, I will have better options. And I will be able to be up to snuff like I was in high rank. Eventually, I will have all my bows at the proper level up. One day. One day. I also grinded earlier today, because before I couldn't do what I can do now, which is this. I mean, you can ride things anyway, but I'm talking about the Wolg. The fact that I'm riding a Wolg. Because I befriended the Boa Boa, so that I could ride Wolgs. And look at this beautiful little guy! I love Wolgs. They are adorable. The Wolgs are my favorite monsters in the Hoarfrost Reach. My absolute favorites. They're beautiful. Well, my absolute favorites right now. That may change, but right now they are adorable and nothing can change that. Having a Wolg as a pet would be just the best thing in the universe. 'Cause imagine just like having it sleep next to you and you just have its fluffy little tail to cuddle up with. Oh, they're so cute! And the color scheme and everything looks amazing. All the design work and everything. It's all beautiful. This genuinely almost made me cry when I started playing the game, because everything was just so unbelievably beautiful that I genuinely wanted to cry. And when I saw the Wolgs, I almost did cry because I thought they were so adorable and I wanted one. Because it would have been amazing. I could have had a wolf friend. And now I do have wolf friends. Because I can befriend them as tail raiders. I also got Meowcano, which is the new ability for the Molotov cocktail. I had to remember that for a minute. Or Meowlotov cocktail, I think it actually is. It might just be called Molotov cocktail, but I always call it Meowlotov cocktail because of the way the Palico says it. And I love it. Meowcano is amazing. It's very powerful, and it has induced stun in a couple of the monsters I've fought before. It's also killed one. Like, I have now experienced the first time where my Palico has actually slain the monster instead of me. That has never happened before, but I was fighting a monster earlier today. I think it was one of the... It was a Viper Dragunity because I was still grinding. And he was almost dead, but I went to take a shot and he died before I could take the shot because my Palico had used Meowcano. And it was the funniest thing ever that just a tiny 1-foot cat destroyed this massive beast with a firework. I just thought it was extremely funny and cool at the same time. Hey, that's not fair. There is a Banburrow here though. I could get them to fight each other, but I'd rather not. And he's already hungry. Yeah. And this is the point where you can just go in and wreck him. No, you're not allowed to leave. Get back here. I will wolg you. Would you like to be wolged? Come, wolg. Let us pursue. And let me heal. I love the dust of life. That is so useful. Best thing ever. I also like this place because it is very good for stuff like this. The poison lanterns are awesome. Oh, my wolg fell asleep. Aww, even Mr. Nibbles fell asleep. That's adorable. Mr. Nibbles fell asleep with the wolg. Now I can bomb your ass, Mr. Viper Kadachi. Here we are. This is the final countdown. Like my FNAF 2 video. Oh, and I broke something. That's great. Oh, I broke 2 things. Look at that. That means he's probably getting very close to being dead. Capital D-E-D. And I got material. I like the color of his materials as well. That nice subtle orange. I just think everything about Tobi-Kadachi is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Come on, Kadachi. I think I've only ever killed Tobi-Kadachi, like Viper Kadachi, twice. The other, like 5 times I've hunted him, I've captured him, because I thought I wasn't strong enough to kill him. I thought I'd run out of time. Like, the first time you fight him is an expedition, and I captured him then, just because I had the materials. And I didn't think I'd be strong enough to kill him. Then when you do an actual timed quest for it, which is the one we're doing right now, that I've done before, I don't need to drink any hot drinks, because we're underground. It's not cold down here, it's very warm. But yeah, what was I saying? I've lost my train of thought already. That was long. Give me a second, I'll remember what I was saying. Too busy focusing on killing this massive beast that I can't remember what I was talking about. Nope. It's completely lost my mind now that I kept talking. Ah! Poison the poisoner. Oh yeah, I remember now. I'm very sorry for that. Became YouTuber, can't even commentate. Why did you become a YouTuber? Oh, hey, Banbro. Oh, God. He's poisoned, though, so he might leave. And now he's gonna get poisoned, too. Great. You poisoned yourself, Kodachi. Are you proud? But yeah, the other time, on the timed one, I captured him because, again, I didn't think I was strong enough to kill him. And it was just more convenient at the time. Then every other time I killed him because he was either in the wild here or the timed quest I was actually strong enough to kill him. And I desperately needed the materials, so I thought I can't risk capturing him and losing precious materials. Oh. Huh. Let us go. Let us defeat this strange beast. I like Viper Kodachi as well because I already loved Toby Kodachi. He was one of my favorite monsters. So Viper Kodachi was just that other icing on top of the cake. It was the cherry on top of my cake. Both color-wise and metaphorically. Okay, die! Come, wolves! Yes! Attack him, my boys! And girls, attack him! Electrify the boys and girls, if you would be so kind. If you don't know that reference, watch Tron. I think it's Tron Legacy, not the original Tron. Man called Zeus. In association with Daft Punk. Come on. There we go. Attack them, my wolves. They're not attacking anymore. Oh, I guess that's it. They helped me, now they're gone. Hey! Do you mind? Oh no, they're all blinded, that's why. Can't even see the damn monster. Whee! Would you like me to slide out of the way, Kodachi? Apparently you would. Okay, there's another one over here. I recognize those as well. I didn't know those were there before until earlier today. These are actually very reminiscent of the ones from... oh, what's her name? How did I forget this? How can I forget the thing that I hunted for so long? I can't even remember what her name was. But the golden elder dragon thing. Why can I not? Cold Taroth. There we go. Sorry, my brain really isn't working today. But yeah, Cold Taroth. It's very reminiscent of the pillars that are there when you fight her in the third area. In fact, they're practically the exact same, except they don't cause explosions when they hit the lava below. Ah, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Not having you killing me now. I need the materials and the rewards. Well, actually, I don't anymore, but I could use them anyway for the new bow. Because eventually I will have your Viper Kodachi bow. Viper Kodachi. Then you shall feel the pain! I've already broken his tail, I can tell, because there's scales missing. If you see scales missing like that underneath his tail, while he's moving so fast, it's harder to see that the sides are ripped on his tail. So it's easier just to look at if scales are missing on the bottom. Wait, is this a... Okay, now I'm trying to think if this is a collapsed snowfall. If he hits this, will this work? I'm actually curious now, so I'm gonna see if I can get him to hit this. Because if he hits this enough, it might be a collapsed snowfall, and this might work. Come on, hit it. Hit it! I said hit it! Viper Kadachi. We got some piercing pods. Yeah, I could use a couple of those. I want to use my clutch claw as well. I actually just forgot that I should probably use the clutch claw just to demonstrate it for those of you who don't know what the clutch claw is. The clutch claw is a new item presented for this update or I don't think it's completely new. It probably is. I don't know if it was in the older games. But you can do this. You can grapple to a monster and do special attacks, but the attacks are different depending on what weapon you're using. Like, I just use the special attack for, like, bow. I think it's specifically for bow, where you can attack him and make slinger ammo, which I think is very useful, obviously, because of course it's useful. It's literally just slinger ammo. Things to attack. Oh, he's dying. Great. I'm gonna hit you anyway. You are really not happy. Would you like to go to sleep, Kadachi? Because I can help with that. No! Missed! No! You do not do that to me. I love the gracefulness of him. Everywhere that Viper moves, he's just so graceful. I would happily just sit and observe this monster in its natural habitat attacking something. Because the moves are just so unbelievably graceful. I'll just let him go to his home and die now. Did you just throw a bomb at nothing? You are literally just throwing bombs for no reason. You are wearing cute Legiana stuff though, because I cut away for a sec to give him his Legiana armor so that at least my Palico had something better than me. Because I had the ability to upgrade it, so I did. It's kind of just the lay of the land. Give my Palico the better stuff before me. But eventually, if I can stop yawning, the good stuff. Nope, hello. Eventually I'll have good armor and I'll be able to grind a bit more. Because right now my armor is subpar for the circumstances. Whoa, I didn't expect to get that. That was very cool. I'm poisoning myself though. Give me this herbal medicine. Thank you. Also need to hit the one over here, one here. So now there's no way he can't get poisoned. I love this part of the world. Like, let me just say that now. I love this part of the world. This area. Just because of all this poison lantern stuff. Because there's no way that a monster cannot get poisoned here. It's impossible. I mean, yes, they could stay in the middle forever, but that never happens because they'll just follow you. Come on. He's angry and he's also dying. Eventually he will completely die, but for now we're just gonna have to keep relentlessly attacking and... Oh, I'm venomized, great. I need my antidote right now or I will die. Okay. Here we go. I also, just for a little bit of casual banter while I'm dealing with this guy, I looked back at my Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff, and because I know, like, my Red Dead Redemption 2 install error video, like, I'm very happy at the amount of views it got, because it's currently at 1.3 thousand views. So, obviously, I'm really happy that I've helped so many people, or so many people have watched it. And most likely found at least some sort of lead on what they should do to help with their install error. But there was one dude who commented that, I don't know if he watches any of my other videos, but if he is watching, there's like a little message for him here. So he commented that you can't fix, he said, you troll, you can't fix an install error from just cleaning your disk. And I said, and I was tempted to comment back that so many people actually got theirs working and I did as well, so there's clearly some proof against that, but I didn't. But I'm just saying it now, you'd be very surprised what fixes an install error on your disk, because cleaning my disk, it genuinely did fix the install error. Because it was either the disk overheated or something else to do with it. Because, like, there have been times when I've taken my disk out of my PS4 and it's had, like, smudges or heat marks. Because you can get, like, heat marks where if you clean it, they go away. Because it's just where the disk has gotten too hot. But you'd be very surprised how well cleaning your disk works to fix things. And there were so many other people who I was so happy to see, they commented that it worked. Most of, like, there's about 23 comments on there at the minute, and the majority of them said that it works, and they were really grateful for me making the video. And I was just so happy to see it. I was so happy to see that at least somebody, or a lot of people in fact, had gotten help from it. And there were like 16 likes on the video. So I'm so happy that so many people were helped by my video, and I'm so happy that I was able to make it for you guys. But for that dude who said that cleaning your disk doesn't work, I think the proof here begs to differ. So you'd be very surprised what actually works. It's always a reliable thing to try. And there was one guy who made me so happy because he commented that he'd been trying to get his disk to work for 2 weeks, and as soon as he saw my video, that was the thing that fixed it. So I'm so happy that I was able to help that guy, and I hope he's having so much fun on that game. I hope he's having lots of fun on Red Dead, because it is an amazing game, and it's the fact that at the end you put, "You deserve unlimited subscribers, thank you," and I was so happy that so many people were able to play their Red Dead games. Like, this is the kind of stuff that I live for. I made so many people happy by just making a simple video. Like, I didn't even make the video thinking anybody would watch it. Like, I thought that nobody would watch that or it wouldn't help anybody, but the amount of people that it actually helped was incredible. And I'm just so happy that I made that when I did. So thank you to all the people who commented on that video. You're all so kind, and I'm so happy I was able to help a lot of you. And for the people who it didn't work for, I'm sorry that it didn't work for you. I mean, like, not all discs will have the same problem, but, you know, hopefully I gave you at least some sort of lead of where you should go to, or what path you should take to try and fix it. For some people, the easiest thing to do is just to trade in the disc and get a new one. Yes, I know, serious handler, shut up! You've been telling me that every time. I can get the Viper Kadachi coil, but I don't need it anymore because I'm aiming for Legiana now. Anyway, to the people who said it didn't work, I'm very sorry it didn't work for you. But I'm hoping that I at least helped you a little bit with maybe what wasn't wrong with it. Maybe helped you narrow down the choices as to what's wrong with it. So, back to the actual game we're playing. Thank you to my demons and devils for watching. If you're new and want to become one of my demons, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of any new videos I do in the future. I'm saying a lot, I just realised that. I didn't notice it until just now. Thank you to all the people who who were so kind and commented on the Red Dead video that it worked. You're all really nice people, and I'm glad I could make a community so far that has been amazing. I know I should probably be saving all this for like my 100 subscriber thing, but I'm saying it now because I don't care. Screw the secret YouTube rules. The like YouTube rules that only work between YouTubers. But yeah, I'm saying it now. Thanks to all the people who have supported me for so long. We're currently at 75 subscribers, which genuinely never thought I'd get to. I thought that my channel would just stick at like 18 forever, because it was at 18 for a really long time. But then I met my friend Boblid on his server, and he's helped me grow so much, and that Red Dead video has also helped a lot with my channel. But I hope I helped a lot of them, and I hope I've helped a lot of you in general, because I made this channel for the sole reason of making people happy by making videos for them. Making people's days better with a couple minutes of bad jokes and getting killed by monsters in video games. And I really hope I was able to help a couple of people be happy and make other people happier with my videos like I wanted to. And I hope all of you will continue to support me throughout the years that I will be on YouTube, because I'm not going away. I will be here for as long as it takes. And the more people that I make happy along the way, that will make me so much happier. And thank you all for supporting me so far. And I'm so happy that I get to make videos for you guys. You're all so great to me. You're all the best community I could have at the moment. And I shall see you all next time. Enjoy your day, and goodbye.